Welcome to the Awesome Life Podcast. This is Mr. Phoenix and you forgot to turn in?
That was fun. I didn't want to stop doing that. That's our new theme. Just some shitty weird jazz music. What the fuck? It's like you transcended being an instrument and now you're just like a dog or something. You sound like a blue. There you go. It's fucking Blues Clues over here. I'm Lynx. I wish I could blue Skidoo.
23 Skidoo.
No, how'd blue Skidoo?
What is blue Skidoo?
You don't remember blue Skidoo? No. Where blue would blue Skidoo, you can too, and jump into like a picture.
Oh yeah.
I'd do that, but I'd be jumping into like pornos.
Fuck yeah.
They need to invent that technology. You just jump into a video, jump into a picture. You ever see a picture you want to just live in?
Fuck yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Somebody invent that.
Speaking of jumping into things, like
okay.
we have TV shows, we have movies, we have video games, and like you look at certain worlds that are created in these movies.
Oh yeah.
And there's just some worlds there's no way in fuck I would ever want to live in that world. Like Lords of the Ring, fuck that.
Oh yeah, like
fuck that.
I'm playing Zelda Majora's Mask on the 3DS, and I think it's better suited for me to be on the outside. If I had to hop in and face some fucking big ass jungle warrior with a fucking sword and he's fucking screaming the whole time, I don't want to be in that shit. Fuck that.
I'd jump in Kingdom Hearts.
But what if you could skidoo into a game and nothing happens? Like you don't die for real. You're just playing it essentially.
Oh yeah, that's the way of the future, man.
That's what I'm saying. But like, yeah, obviously if you went in there and like you fought a boss and every time Sephiroth hit you, you fucking felt it. That would suck dick.
Yeah, getting hit by a fucking 18-foot blade.
That would be fucking terrible, and nobody would ever do that shit.
Sliced in half, playing God of War or Devil May Cry.
You'd be fucking in the ICU, and they'd be like, what happened to him? He'd be like, fucking playing Devil May Cry.
I'll tell you one world I have no desire to ever be in.
What's that?
Can you take a guess? It's not just a video game. It's,
I don't know. That's too broad of a question.
Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Absolutely not.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not trying to be a part of that shit.
Like there's some stories where I'm like, yeah, I could be a hero in that world. I could do that shit.
Yeah.
And then nah.
Yeah. No, I'm not down with jumping into the fucking zombie apocalypse. That would not be my first choice.
That's horrible. If you had a choice, what world would you jump into?
Oh man, that's tough.
Video game, TV show.
See, that's movie. Tough. I feel like I wouldn't jump into any video games because they would all be horrible. You know what? I would jump into Pokemon.
You would be a Pokemon trainer.
I would jump into Smash Brothers and I'd start fucking punching people. Imagine that you jump into Smash Brothers, you're just like your own Mii fighter, and you're just punching Bowser and shit. I would do that. I think Pokemon would be it. I would jump into Pokemon for sure.
I mean, that's a safe bet.
That'd be fun.
You're really not.
You're not really in danger.
Yeah.
Nobody dies in the Pokemon world. Pokemon don't even die. They just faint.
You just got a bunch of fuck ass, Team Rocket members causing trouble trying to steal your Pokemon.
That's fine. That sounds fun.
That's
it though. Everything else like Zelda, Metroid, that shit's just too scary. Maybe Mario. I mean, Mario is... What's the worst that could happen in there?
You got Bowser. You can fall off things.
Yeah, you can fall into lava.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess.
Get hit with a Koopa shell.
Yeah, I'd say for sure Pokemon's my number one pick. I would hop right in that bitch and go to town.
Where would I want to go? I don't know. I think I have to fuck with Kingdom Hearts, bro. I think.
I feel like that'd be kind of scary. In some ways.
I couldn't do. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't do DBZ, bro.
Oh hell no, man!
Too many fucking. Too many times as the
not
as
as
a world.
Human.
Definitely not as a human.
Definitely not as a fucking human being.
Yo, if they let you be a Saiyan.
I think I'd have to fuck with that. I'd have to at least try it. I'd have to give that shit a shot.
My name's Jared. and I am a Super Saiyan.
And I am a Super Saiyan.
Yo, that guy was so intense.
He thought that shit was real as fuck.
But
what was I gonna say? I would hop into fucking. I would hop into Sonic Adventure. I'd hop in the Chow Garden. I'd chill in there.
Chill in the Chow Garden.
Just chill in there. It looks not the devil one, like the serene one where they're all angels.
I'll tell you what, as a sightseeing thing, I would love to be in like Final Fantasy X, but I would not want to be there permanently.
You would not want to be there as like a warrior.
Hell, fuck no. And fight this. It's bro. There's this thing called Sin.
Yeah.
This monster.
He's
probably as big as Pompano.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
It's as big as an entire Pompano.
Is he as black as Pompano?
Yes, he's as black as Pompano. Actually,
I had to say it.
Causes all kinds of fucking damage and explosions and disasters.
I feel that way too. Like, there are some worlds in Zelda that I would love to visit, but there's like certain times I wouldn't want to be there, or certain parts I wouldn't want to visit. Like, I would like to visit like Link's village, you know, and depending on which game, you know, I would like to visit them, or the little forests. But I wouldn't want to visit the fucking temples and fight the boss and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd chill in his hometown.
The grunt work. Get the grunt work out.
Yeah, exactly. I'd chill, like, in Link's fucking house and shit. But
just
I wouldn't
munching, just freeloading.
Yeah. But I wouldn't fucking, you know.
Grand Theft Auto would be pretty cool. I mean, it's like real life. But
it would kind of be cool, yeah.
Except, you know, you can just be wild and fucking crazy. Fuck strippers. Make a bunch of money.
Exactly. Yeah, I would definitely. Are you clipping your nails?
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be productive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Are you Instagramming?
No, I'm trying to find out if this is bullshit.
Well, Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, I think it's actually bullshit.
Isn't that when it should be coming out?
Yeah, but it came out on June 6th last year. And I'm looking at it. I found it on Charlemagne the God's Instagram, and I don't see it anywhere else. So I think he might have gotten catfished. He might have gotten duped.
Duped.
It looks like he got duped.
Oh, man.
Because it doesn't... I mean, it's still going to come out around that time. The first season came out.
I remember when I just finished, like, the second season, like, probably, like, a month after it came out, or a month and a half after.
Yeah.
I saw, like, some posts on Facebook about that they canceled the season 3, that it's not going to happen.
What?
And it was like a
was
fake.
It bullshit?
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Of course it was bullshit.
Why do people create those pages?
People are fucking dumb, man. They don't have anything else to do.
Like, or they'll say like Kanye West died or Lil Wayne died.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
they don't fucking. They're just people. Sometimes people just don't got nothing better to do.
Bro, I thought Weezy died.
I remember that.
I was legitimately upset.
Bro, I'm a skeptic till the death of me, bro. Like, I need fucking concrete details, especially if it's on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't take none of that shit seriously until I got details.
Till you see it on the news.
Till I see a death certificate. Yeah, exactly. Till you see it on reputable. Even reputable sources be fucking up and posting fake ass shit.
But for the most part, the news usually gets deaths. So.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, deaths, yeah. But I was gonna say, Fox News, they fuck up all the time.
They do.
And yeah, Huffington Post, all that shit, they fuck up all the time. Like, they report all kinds of fake bullshit. But it doesn't get outed as
the
fake
worst
bullshit.
of the worst.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's not even news. That's just fucking entertainment.
But I mean, they let out the Ray Rice video, and that shit was legit.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
I heard something about he apologized.
Yeah,
was that recently? Because I don't know. I saw something on SportsCenter. It was like in the little sidebar. Did he get his shit overturned?
Yeah, he can play again, but no one's picking him up right now.
Really? Well, they still gotta wait a little while.
Yeah,
hasn't it been like a year?
Yeah, but it's still fresh. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Especially if it just got overturned, they're gonna need to wait a little while. How long did Incognito wait before he got picked up?
A year.
Was it a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't play at all this year. He just got picked up.
Oh, he just got picked up.
Yeah,
so you gotta wait for that shit to die down.
He got picked up after the season. He's playing for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh.
One of our rivals.
That might be worse. Might be worse than being suspended.
So we'll see him twice a year.
Yeah. He ain't winning nothing with that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta wait for it to die down. But I mean, hey, you can sit on the sidelines when you make a couple fucking $1 million.
Yo, but
a
they're
year.
making examples out of these motherfuckers. There's been plenty of players that have done way worse shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Than Adrian Peterson and fucking Ray Rice. But you know, it's a sensitive topic right now. You know, it seems like domestic violence. You know, it seems like to be the big like topics now is domestic violence and police brutality.
Yeah, you know what's another one that's
been around forever.
Yeah. You know what's another one that's really, I think, gaining steam is trans people.
What do you mean?
Like people
transgender?
Yeah, that shit is like, it's kind of like how the like when the gay rights movement started to kind of like skyrocket.
Yeah.
The trans movement is kind of on its way up. Like you hear about that shit a lot more.
But what is the trans? Like, what aren't they? I don't know. I feel like that falls in the gay category.
It does, but it doesn't. They're a lot less accepted.
I thought it was the same.
No, I mean, people are more. Society is more progressive right now, but people are a lot less willing to accept a man turning into a woman than a man that just likes other men.
I guess I see. I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like the next. It's kind of like the next thing that the gay community is
you
working
clip your nails, bro?
Nah, I'm good. I bite my nails.
Oh, okay.
You
nervous?
No, I just bite my nails.
You scared to go to church?
I mean, I do have anxiety, but I don't know if that's part of it. Probably. Nah, I don't go to church. Fuck that. That would probably just make me more anxious. What? I'm gonna go to hell? But yeah. So that's kind of the next bullet point on the gay agenda, sort of, is to, and I don't say gay agenda like sounding, it kind of has a negative connotation to it when you say agenda, but I don't mean it that way. But it's kind of like the next thing they're trying to push that as a, that's the next thing, because they're not as like integrated the way gay people are, like the way gay people are becoming accepted.
Transgender. Since we're talking about transgender right now, isn't there a guy who turned into a girl and is trying to fight in the women's UFC?
Yeah, I don't know I don't remember the details.
I don't agree with that at all.
I remember the brief details. Yeah, it was a guy.
How do you feel about that, Chuck?
That's not good. Like,
it's not right.
It's like, here's the thing.
If a man puts on a wig,
that's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. When you go from being a man to a woman, certain changes do happen. Like, you get on these therapies and stuff to turn yourself into a woman as close as possible. But
all the hormones.
Yeah,
and
but there
are
your body gets slimmer and all that stuff. But there are like biological differences that you can't shake.
Your skeleton. Your skeletal frame is built like a man. You're muscular.
Your shoulders are wider. Your hands are bigger. You're naturally gonna be stronger. It's just in there. Like, you can become a woman, legally become a woman. There's no problem with that. And your therapies are gonna do as much as they can.
Wait, how do you legally become a woman? They actually will.
I don't know.
The government will list you as. Yo, you're a woman?
I think that's actually a good question. I don't
think they do.
I don't know the details about that. I think if you have an operation, I think you can do it.
So basically, if you don't have a cock,
I guess
you're a woman.
But either way, like there's certain biological factors that you can't avoid. So if a man turns into a woman and she decides that she wants to fight MMA. Nah, I don't think that's.
I don't agree.
Really
I don't agree with that. This ain't Mulan.
Yeah, it's like
you can't be a woman in a man's army.
And it's not even discriminatory because, like, I 100% think that if you're a man and you feel like you want to become a woman, that's fine. But you literally have an unfair advantage. It's almost like if a woman did steroids.
Yeah.
It's like the same. You have an unfair disadvantage. That's not to say like you can't do anything else in the field of whatever the fuck. But when it comes to like fucking person-on-person combat, you have an unfair advantage.
You were born a man.
Exactly. There's certain biological differences that you have that are not gonna go away, no matter how hard you.
It's a unfair
Look at
advantage.
fucking what's her name, Laverne Cox on Orange Is the New Black, the transgender.
Yes.
She's 6 feet tall as fuck, and broad fucking man shoulders.
Then that's a real transgender.
Yeah, that's
right?
that's a real person, and you can tell the frame is different.
Yeah.
You know, she's got like the slender waist and the boobs and all that stuff and whatever, but it's still a bigger.
You ever think
frame.
about changing to a woman?
No, never.
You sure?
Nah, I'm good. I think I'd make a pretty sexy woman though.
I think you would too. I think I'd have my way with you.
All right, well, maybe one day.
I think if I change my gender, I still like women.
You know, people do that. People change genders and just become lesbians.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, people do that. Like, you know, it's one of those things where they're not gay. They just feel like they're a woman, and so they become a woman, and then they
I
fuck
learned
other
something
women.
new recently. You know how there's homosexuality, there's heterosexuality,
Right.
there's people that are bisexual.
Yeah.
There's another word for bisexual, like you're attracted. Gender doesn't matter. It's like you're gender blind. What is it called? It's called something sexual. It's not.
Bro, there's a bunch of them. I don't know which one it is, but there's a fucking ton of them. Like, for like just about everything you could think of, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, but it's like I've seen the term used a bunch of times.
So it's another term for bisexual? Yeah. Is it like sepia sexual or something like that?
Something like that.
I think I've seen that shit. Like SEPIA. I think I've seen that shit. That's a popular thing in fucking girls' Instagram bios now. They all want to fucking call themselves... I think it's sepia. I know what you're talking about because I think I heard about that recently. That's like this new fad word that people are fucking... I don't even think it's people. I think it's mostly chicks that are just that are clinging on to for whatever reason. Is it popping up? Yeah, I'll find it. I know it's... Yeah. I seen that shit in a bunch of chicks like Instagram bios and shit.
Sepia sexual.
Yeah, some shit like that. Let's see, bruh.
No, it's not sepia sexual.
Some shit like that. I might have just...
No, sepia sexual means you're attracted to... Oh, it's sapio.
Sapiosexual
is a behavior of becoming attracted. This is another one. There's another word for it too.
Yeah.
This is the behavior of becoming attracted or aroused by intelligence.
That's what sapiosexual is?
That's what sapiosexual.
Oh, that's such a cheap fucking... I'm telling you, bro.
So no matter male or female, if
just
the person
attracted
is
to
to
intelligence.
But there's another word for bisexual. It's like they call it gender blind.
Yeah, I've heard shit like that.
You're just attracted to beautiful people.
That's interesting. I'd say I'm gender blind.
Oh,
that's the weird
I knew
thing.
you had a thing for me because I'm a beautiful man.
The weird thing is this, like, I don't know. Maybe it's more just being comfortable in your masculinity, but like I'm attracted to women. I'm not sexually attracted to men. I don't get off on that at all. But like, if I see a beautiful man, I can sit there and admire the man for a while.
You admire me every day.
Almost as like an artistic thing, though.
Yeah,
you know
I got my man crushes.
Yeah, it's not like it's not on some like I want to fuck that guy.
No, it's like
just like that is a beautiful fucking
person.
Man. God damn.
Will Smith, he's a beautiful man.
He's a beautiful man. Exactly.
Dwayne Wade, he's a beautiful man.
He's a beautiful man.
Fucking
exactly.
Leonardo DiCaprio, he's
kind of past his prime.
He's prime, yeah.
He's not ugly though.
Hugh Jackman, this guy doesn't age.
That dude.
That guy don't fucking age.
That dude looks like he's juicing.
Fucking
that dude is big as fuck.
Ryan Reynolds. I wish I had that guy's body.
Ryan Reynolds, yep. Banged Scarlett Johansson for a while. He was married to her for like years.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That lucky fuck. Did he fuck it up or did she leave?
I don't actually know. I'm not sure.
He probably fucked it up.
He probably did.
Because he can pull whatever he wants to anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But why would you not want to just keep fucking Scarlett Johansson?
I feel like that's the main issue what people have with like monogamy or getting married. But I feel like if you get Scarlett Johansson, I feel like I can fuck that every day and not want anything else.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Why?
I'm good.
Nutella.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that should be enough. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking.
The idea of like fucking a bunch of chicks just for the sake of like the difference. It's like if you got something good, you know. I mean, you get bored eventually, I guess. But I don't know. I guess maybe with that level of chick, it's like a different thing. I can't imagine it, but I don't know. She's a hot lady though. She's a smoking babe. Smoking hot babe. What are you looking at?
I'm still looking for that fucking the synonym.
Oh, it
thing.
wasn't sapio.
No.
There's a bunch. It's like pansexual.
Pansexual. I
Is
think
it
that's it.
pansexual? I'm not sure exactly what pansexual is.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, my brother Colin told me about like gender neutral.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like, gender neutral is it's like it's not trans. It's like literally a person that thinks they don't have a gender. Like they don't believe in gender.
Okay. Pansexuality or omnisexuality is sexual attraction, sexual desire, romantic love, or emotional attraction toward people of any sex or gender identity. Self-identified pansexuals may consider pansexuality a sexual orientation and refer to themselves as gender blind. See?
Oh, okay.
So, which is probably...
It's pretty much bisexual.
It is and it isn't. I get what you're saying.
I mean, what's the difference? Like, there's only two genders. There's only two sexual orientations.
But,
well, as far as gay and straight.
But it's also transgender.
So I guess that's the only difference. Is like they're open to like transsexual people as well.
Yeah. Or
transgender. I don't know. My brother, he's gay and he's into all this gay rights stuff and he knows it all. And there's like all kinds of things you're not supposed to say. You're not supposed to say, I guess, tranny, transvestite. Those are super offensive. I don't even think you're supposed to say transsexual anymore. I think you're supposed to say trans or transgender. I think everything else is offensive now. I don't know. I gotta ask him because it's hard to keep up with.
There's so many things that are offensive.
Oh, dude, fuck people, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. Fuck people, man. Motherfuckers be waiting to be offended over some dumb shit.
Like,
fucking the Oscars come out, and there's no black people on the list. You're just fucking looking for something to get offended. Shut the fuck up. You're just looking for something, man. Bruh. Chris Rock said it himself. He doesn't do college shows anymore. Because the audience is just sitting there stuffy with their fucking arms crossed, waiting to be. That's offensive. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Just waiting
man.
to bitch about something.
You know what it takes to offend me? You can't do shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't let. That's words. That's baby shit.
I've been offended before. You know, Walking Dead offends me.
It offends my intelligence.
Every time they introduce a new black person, bruh, they kill off a black person.
There was this,
and it's a fact.
It's so true. There was an excellent article on Cracked. They did an article of it was like 5 things Walking Dead has to stop doing, bro. It was such a good article.
What did it say?
It was like let me try to find it. Let me give you like the bullet points of it. Let me give you.
I'll keep them entertained with my music.
Shout out to all our listeners in Coral Springs. Apparently we have people that listen to us in Coral Springs.
Yeah, whoever that was.
Did you get any more details on that?
No, I didn't get any more details.
I felt like it was a lie.
Yeah,
but that could just be my brain.
Yo, my homie Nyella, I gave her a T-shirt for Christmas, and she said that she was at the grocery store, Publix specific. No, she was at Walmart, being cheap. She was at Walmart.
Shout out to Walmart. Mr. Phoenix loves it.
I hate Walmart. You won't catch me shopping there unless I absolutely have no choice and it's past.
I like the convenience. I like Walmart at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's it.
I love walking around to Walmart at 3 a.m.
But there's like crates everywhere. You can't even get around.
If you walk through a super Walmart, if you walk through a good size Walmart, you'd be straight.
Not that little ass Ricky Dick one right by our old place.
That shit was so
like I was saying, I gave my homie Nyella for Christmas a red Team Awesome shirt with her name on the back.
So the shirt didn't say podcast?
No.
Oh, that makes it even more interesting.
It said Team Awesome.
Just said Team Awesome. Okay.
On the front.
And she knows we do music and a podcast?
Yeah, she does. Okay. She's listened to one of our podcasts and was offended.
Oh, she was the one because she got offended by something I said.
Yes.
Am I the Charlemagne the God of the Awesome Life podcast?
She hates you.
Really?
No, she doesn't hate you.
I can't remember what it was.
She just thought it was. Yeah, let's not talk
She
about
hates.
it.
Oh, she hates my professional self. My Awesome Life podcast persona. Which
yeah,
is
you
my
said
real
something
life.
that made her look really bad.
Oh,
just
see?
stop. Enough. Let me finish my story.
We gotta see, but we didn't use names.
Yeah, but she knew it was about her, so.
Oh well, quit fucking up then, and I won't say shit.
So anyways.
I only speak the truth.
So anyways, she was at at Walmart, and someone approached her and said, "How do you know Team Awesome?" And she was like, "I know one of the guys that are in Team Awesome."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, cool. We listen to their music and their podcasts. So whoever you are, if you're listening to this, thank you."
That's amazing. My brain still doesn't believe it's real.
Yeah.
But
if this is
that's
true,
pretty cool.
which I don't think Nyla had any reason to make this shit up. Like, there's nothing to gain from it.
You know how we can find out if it's true? If this is true, if you ran into a chick wearing a Team Awesome shirt.
It was red with white words.
You ran into a chick wearing a Team Awesome shirt. This is coming from me personally. I mean this. If that's the case, hit us up. Here's what we're gonna do. If that really did happen, if you listen regularly,
yes,
and you're that person and you're listening right now, send us an email, awesomelifeentertainment@gmail.com, and we'll send you a fucking shirt.
Send you a shirt, and actually, we'll invite you to be a guest on the show.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Why not?
We need guests. I guess that's how we'll know if the story's true.
True.
If that really happened and you are that person, hit us up at the email. We'll send you a fucking shirt.
We need to call this person something like the mystery listener or something.
The mystery listener.
And we should talk about the mystery listener every podcast
until they hit us up. We should definitely do that. But yeah, I'm let's do that shit, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So back to The Walking Dead. All right. So this is their list. They do Cracked. If you don't know, Cracked is an amazing website. I'm a big fan. They do all their articles in list forms. 5 plot lines The Walking Dead needs to stop repeating. Number 5, a character always struggles to accept that zombies aren't people. They do be doing that a lot. Yeah. They give you first there's Morgan, the guy that saves Rick out of his coma.
The black guy.
He has trouble with his zombie wife, remember that?
Yeah.
Season 2, Herschel's keeping a barn full of zombies. Season 3, the governor.
Season 2?
Yeah, bro, that was a good ass season. When Sophia came out of the barn and shit, that was legit. Season 3, governor has his daughter.
And Michonne was holding the 2 people.
Season 4 has Lizzie, the fucking girl that became friends with the zombie and fucking killed her sister. See? Boom. There is always one completely irrational idiot who gets killed.
It's true.
Season 1 is Merle. Let's see. They list Shane. They list Andrea.
Merle doesn't die in season 1.
No, he dies later. But
Shane.
And then Bob. look at the picture they used for him.
How is he irrational?
He's a former alcoholic who endangers the whole group for a bottle of booze. Remember that? Before eventually becoming a barbecue side dish for a group of cannibals and then turning into a zombie.
I had to call him a barbecue side dish.
And then season 5 graces us with the gift that is Father Gabriel, who's completely pointless, basically. Doesn't he seem like he's been kind of pointless? Yeah. And I'm not even caught up. You know what, though? I've made it a point. I am going to catch up. I'm going to stick with it.
Please.
I'm going to stick it. I'm like 5 episodes away.
Get in.
I already know who dies and what happens.
Bro, that scene when she dies...
I heard
it's golden. It's like the way it was shot and the face. They're great actors. Rick and Daryl are great actors.
I got to tell you this too. Number 3, death is a get out of jail free plot device. So they'll just if shit's not going right, they'll kill a character. Now the interesting thing about this is I don't know if you heard this. There is a fan petition to bring Beth back from her death. Even though this bitch got shot in the fucking head, there are a bunch of fans online petitioning to bring her back to life.
That's retarded.
That's just stupid.
Bring Shane back while you're at it,
Yo,
too.
Shane was the man. You know he's in, like, mad movies now?
Yeah, no,
Apparently he's killing it.
He was in,
Fury?
American... No, not American.
He was in Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. I didn't see it yet, but I gotta watch that shit.
Bro, I watched it without you.
Yeah, it's fine. Number 2, there is always an ultimate goal that never pays off. I don't know about this one. In season 1, their main objective is reaching the CDC.
Yeah.
Remember that? Season 2, they try to settle into farm life until the zombies break through.
I'm gonna make a point to when you watch.
Yeah.
Just watch.
The prison one, Terminus, blah blah blah. It's so true. Rick struggles with his humanity the exact same way each season.
But hold on.
True.
Before we get there, let's talk about something that was redundant or pointless.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be going to DC because they had a cure. Fire versus fire.
Talking about with Eugene? Yeah.
You know about him, right?
What happened? Yeah, I know what happened.
He's not.
He doesn't know shit.
Bro. And Chris was like, why can't a guy with a mullet be a scientist? That's exactly why. Because a nigga peeped
That's the
game.
Scene.
Huh?
That's the scene, right? Yeah, I gotta see that shit.
A nigga peeped game. There's no way that the fate of the world is gonna rest in the hands of a guy with a mullet
shit, bro.
and an accent.
Bro, I don't even want somebody with a mullet bagging my groceries. Fuck a motherfucker with a mullet, bro. I don't want you nowhere near me.
The only person that I've ever respected that had a mullet was Kanye West, and I still thought he was ridiculous.
Exactly. It was ridiculous because it's a ridiculous haircut. It's a haircut. My boy's got all the same haircut. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back into it. It seems like it's better, but it still seems like. I stopped
you on something. He handles the emotion. Did they give examples?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I cut out of it. I'm gone. But yeah, it's true. He kind of does do that every season.
I don't know. He's transformed though. I like who he is now.
Yeah.
He's not. First, he was too much of a pussy. Then he was crazy.
Did you watch this week's episode yet?
No.
So are you all caught up though?
Minus 20 minutes of the first
the mid-season premiere.
Oh,
okay.
And
I'll catch back up.
Yeah,
but they're not all DVR'd though. I think only the newest.
You can go on AMC's website.
I think. Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing.
Is Everybody Hates Chris still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Noah.
Oh, of course he's there.
You're gonna hate Noah.
The black
they just killed Tyrese.
Oh, so they have to replace him.
Yeah.
It really seems like they're doing that shit on purpose,
bro.
They killed every black character except Michonne.
Yeah. Well, no, there's other. There's other black.
That's
chick.
true. The black chick, she's still around.
There's the original black chick in season 1.
Uh-huh.
They killed off T-Dog.
T-Dog was the man.
They brought in Tyrese and the black chick.
Tyrese lasted a while though.
And Michonne.
Yep. She's the longest lasting black person on the show.
And they brought in Bob.
Yep.
But then they killed other black people.
Yeah, there's more.
There's
definitely more.
But the two most recent are they killed Tyrese and they killed Bob.
Yeah.
And then they brought Noah and the priest.
Mhm.
So,
bro, straight up, I feel like in that world with zombies walking fucking as slow as they do, you gotta kind of be a fuck nugget to get killed by a zombie.
Yeah, no, they're...
Not only are they slow as fuck, but you ever notice how they're selective in the show? Where if they're out in the open, right, and a horde of zombies is coming at them, they're like...
You do that pretty good.
But if they walk into an abandoned house, it's quiet. Until they walk into the one room. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any sense. That's like selective shit. Zombies aren't just quiet. They're completely mindless. They're just...
Well, actually...
Trying to find their next meal.
Yeah, but they're not... They're stimulated by sound.
Yeah.
So, until they
But they're always making that noise.
They are?
Until... Like... They're always making that noise. Until... There's a scene where they need a zombie to pop out of nowhere, and then the zombie's just standing there quiet.
No, but sometimes zombies are just chilling. They're not.
They be making noise most of the time.
Yeah,
bro.
but there's times that they're just laying down.
Yeah.
Doing nothing, just waiting.
I don't know. There's some selective shit going on.
First off, I don't even know how zombies get. Like, if they fall down, how the fuck do they get back up? Like, how are they smart enough?
They should not be able to get back up. Not only that, but like their bodies are decaying. If they fall, their legs should just break. Just break off.
The older, especially the longer this shit goes on.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the top reasons. Like I read another article on like why a zombie outbreak would be over before it started, because they're literally decaying bodies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
they would have like
the muscle
week.
atrophy.
Yeah, everything would fall apart on them.
Yeah,
you know, that's not a realistic scenario. A more realistic thing is like some kind of super rabies or something like.
Yeah, like
that
in
could
and
happen.
like in what's this shit called?
What?
The one with Brad Pitt.
Oh,
World War Z.
I didn't see that, but
I liked it.
See, what scares me is the zombie movies where the motherfucking zombies are fucking Usain Bolt, fucking hauling ass, jumping. Them I Am Legend zombies were scary as fuck, and they were swole as shit.
Well, they weren't zombies. They were vampires.
They were infected with something.
It was
right?
like but they were vampires.
Yeah.
They if you follow their lore, seemed more like a vampire. They couldn't be in sunlight.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
they were super strong, super fast. You know, except they were mindless.
Yeah.
The fucking Crippen virus.
Yeah.
That movie was golden. Movie with few words.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was great.
I heard they're trying to do a sequel, but I don't understand.
They've been saying
no, it's
that.
a prequel.
Oh, they
I think it's gonna be a prequel.
They've said that shit for like 2 years now.
It's probably never gonna happen. Or maybe come out like 10 years from now.
It was just so good. Like
it was a good movie.
It
was a good movie, but
what was the name of the mannequin?
Fred. I remember they got mad at him, something like that.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, but it's one of those movies you only need to see once.
I've seen
in my opinion.
I've seen it twice.
I literally watched it once. I was like, that was amazing, and I don't feel the need to ever see it again.
Well, the only time I'll watch it is if someone hasn't watched it.
Yeah, maybe if you're watching it with somebody, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be like, tonight I'm watching I Am Legend. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that type of movie.
Yeah, some movies I can watch a bunch of times, and I'm not talking about like little kids movies when I
that shit doesn't count.
Yeah, but like Hitch, I can watch that shit like
that movie's jamming still. 10 years later,
I've watched it probably at least a dozen times, and
I'm sure I have.
It still makes me smile, still makes me laugh.
Yeah,
it's just good.
You know, a movie I've probably seen more than any other movie that I could still watch. 40-Year-Old Virgin. I've seen that movie fucking 1,000 times, bro.
It's a good movie.
I've seen it like 1,000 times and it still makes me laugh. I could definitely watch that. Fucking, what else? I don't know. There's a couple movies that I could just watch, like, on any given night where you're chilling and you're like, there's something about that, like, there's so many options that you want to watch something new, but sometimes you just want to watch something that you're familiar with.
My favorite movies, I would have to say, not all of them I can watch over and over again, but
yeah,
I love I Am Legend. Inception is one of my favorites.
I've actually never seen it all the way through.
It's so good.
I've never sat through the whole thing. I know I sat through a good chunk of it the other night.
Yeah.
That was like a good hour of it. Yeah. And I couldn't tear myself away, but I gotta sit through the whole thing one of these days.
It's such a good movie. Leonardo DiCaprio is such a great actor. Hitch. What is this guy's name? Russell Crowe. Gladiator. I fucking love Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
I love Russell Crowe. Kevin Spacey in The Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah, fucking.
That was
God. He was amazing in American Beauty.
Oh yeah, he was. That.
Well, shit, House of Cards comes back in fucking like 9 days.
Is it only 9 days?
I think the 27th.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
So, you gotta catch up.
No, I caught up.
Oh, you did?
I finished it. Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So you saw the guy getting sucked off by the...
Yeah. I seen that whole fucking Bertram. Is that what his name was?
Tell me that's not the weirdest
That shit was
scene.
so... I was like,
That's
it felt unnecessary. It felt like they just added that just to be weird. I'm like, what? They fucking threw Bertram in the mix? That's his name, right? Bert?
Or are you talking about their...
I'm talking about the driver.
Oh, you're talking about the Secret Service guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
are you talking about the bag thing?
Yeah.
We saw that together.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we watched it because we were both like, what the fuck?
The fuck is going on?
I'm talking about Bertram when they have a fucking three-way together. That shit was weird.
I was like,
as fuck.
first off, when he kissed his wife, I was like, oh shit, he's gonna tag team his wife. and then he kissed. I'm like,
and then he kissed. I was like, that's even worse. They're not just gonna double team his wife. They're gonna fuck each other too.
Oh, the fact that he's down with it is just
that shit was so weird,
bro. Like, come on, Kevin Spacey.
But see, here's the thing, Kevin
Spacey
used to
fuck Kate Mara in the show.
But see, him and his wife, they have sort of an unspoken agreement about fucking other people. You notice that in season 1. Like, they knew.
Yeah.
But they came back to each other at the end of the night. You know, but then to just 3, like, it was implied, remember in season 1 that he was like gay with one of his old college friends. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's got some gay shit. He's got some gay underground shit. You think that'll be an issue? Like, since he's the president now? Spoiler alert.
Yo, that's crazy that I think they did it a little too fast.
They did it way too fast. I think they could have spread that out over 3 seasons. Him becoming vice president and then president. Vice president at the end of first season, president at the end of the second. That was done way too fast.
I mean, how he did it.
Oh yeah, all that shit's fine.
All of it made sense.
The end of season 2 is a fucking blur. Like, it's just fucking crazy shit happened. Scandal and this shit happening over here and fucking Doug. Well, I think it's Doug, right? He might be dead. We don't know if he's dead. I fucking hope not. I love that dude.
Bitch. But I love her, but that bitch had to fucking...
I don't know. He kind of had it coming.
Why?
Because it's like you're being forced to fucking live a life that you're not living, and she wants to go be a lesbian with that chick. Remember all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
he cared about her.
He did, yeah, obviously, but...
Otherwise, he would have just put her out.
Yeah. But back to that point, I think what they did in 2 seasons, they should have done in 3.
No, I agree. It happened too fast.
It was fast. It was a good, you said, it was a good-ass story. It was just a little too quick.
The low light of that season is how he did my dog, Frank.
Oh, that sucked, bro.
Is it Frank?
Yeah, the ribs guy,
yeah.
Dirty D.
Dirty D.
Isn't that guy on a new show now?
I don't know, but they did him wrong, man.
That sucked, bro.
His son's an idiot.
His son did help fuck him up.
Yeah.
He did help fuck it up, but he was ready to go, and he had his fucking thing, and he was out, and then I gotta rewatch because I remember like very vaguely what happened. I remember his business was about to pop off because it was on the news or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he got like an advance of money because he was gonna like franchise it or something like that.
Yeah, everything was going good.
And then his son fucked it up, and then the company pulled out, and yeah, I remember that. It was fucked up though.
What bad publicity is. So back to what I was saying. Kevin Spacey and The Negotiator. Yeah, we got off topic.
Hey, it was still Kevin Spacey related.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, Edward Norton and Richard Gere in this movie called Primal Fear.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
It's excellent.
Edward Norton's amazing in American History X.
Edward Norton's one of my favorite actors as well. There's a Denzel Washington movie called Fallen.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's awesome.
I actually haven't seen a lot of Denzel movies.
Well, most of Denzel Washington's always this fucking badass.
Yeah.
Which gets kind of annoying because he plays the same role. But Fallen, he was a cop again. He's another cop. I feel like he's a cop in like too many movies.
He's a cop badass.
But like, I don't know, it was different. His approach was a little different. He didn't have this, I can take on anything.
Right.
But,
right.
You know, it was cool.
Yeah.
Face Off was one of my favorite movies.
I loved that movie when I was a kid. That shit was weird though. I remember like this weird scene where he like
I could eat a peach for hours.
Where he like they had switched faces and he was almost kind of getting sexual with the guy's daughter. Remember that?
Yeah.
That shit was a little weird. Like,
yeah.
He like smacked her on the ass and shit.
Yeah.
I remember some weird shit, but it was a cool movie.
Yeah, no, Face Off. I love Face Off.
I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
Yeah. I want to go back to movies like that. Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
So another Will Smith movie. Yeah. So those are some of my favorites.
Yeah.
I have more.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say Space Jam. It's my only favorite movie.
Bro, if we watch,
just kidding. I know it's probably.
If we watch that movie, we'll probably think it's worse.
I bet it's dick.
I've been told. Was it who?
Chris. Yeah, Chris said it. He said
Don't
said he
watch.
rewatched it. It was terrible. It's like when we tried to watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and it was fucking awful.
I feel like I could watch the movie though.
I think I could definitely watch the movie, and I can't wait for the
remake,
the real movie. That's gonna be legit. With
they better use
big
like
ass budget.
some of the old
It's
original
gonna be some
members.
sick shit. I hope so.
Yeah, dude.
But one of them's dead, right? Isn't she dead?
Yeah,
the Yellow Ranger.
Fucking, how's the Yellow Ranger gonna be Asian and the Black Ranger gonna be black?
Black Falcon.
And then Billy Blue.
Billy Blue. Fucking man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of some movies that I could watch a million times. Even though I know this is weird, even though The Social Network is only almost 5 years old, it's my favorite movie of all time, and it's been my favorite movie of all time since I saw it, which was like right after it came out. Usually, your people's favorite movie of all time is like at least 10 years old. I think most of the time.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie of all time. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
I've never watched.
And you know
it all
what
the way
else?
through.
I don't even have a Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook, but that movie.
You had one at one point, right?
Yeah, of course.
And
Who did it?
And you named yourself what? What was it?
I named it John Smith because I was just using it as a front to create a music page, because you have to have a personal page to make a music page.
So, I know, Boston Sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. It's stupid. It's dumb. Y'all need to change that. But it's an amazing movie. Another really good movie that is kind of like, it's weird because it's like, that's my favorite movie, but I almost don't count comedies when I count like favorite movies, if that makes any sense. They're almost like in a separate
The Other
thing.
Guys is one of my favorite comedies.
That movie's amazing. Yeah. Warrior is an excellent movie. It's about two brothers, and it's about MMA.
Okay.
It's fucking great.
It's great.
I have it. Yeah, it's amazing.
Speaking of fighting, are you a fan of Fight Club?
Yeah, actually, I saw it all the way through as an adult for the first
I
time
haven't
like
seen
6
it.
months ago.
I need to.
I have it. I have it on DVD.
You do?
Yeah. Do you know how it ends?
I had it, man.
I didn't know. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
That was not me.
We have
That was your
recorded
mother.
evidence.
Do you know how Fight Club ends?
I can't remember. With
Good.
the credit industry.
Because I had the ending ruined for me before I watched it. And I feel like if you watch Fight Club for the first time and you don't know the ending, it'll blow your fucking mind.
Okay.
It's like when I watched no, if I say that it'll be too obvious. But you know movies where you like The Sixth Sense, the famous twist.
Yes.
Like it's kind of like that. It's got a pretty good ending. Or fucking one of the movies that blew my mind, fucking A Beautiful Mind.
I was just about to say that's one of my favorite
that shit
movies
blew my
right there.
fucking mind, bro.
Yeah.
And holy shit.
Yeah, but you know what? If you paid attention, you could have caught on to it early. Like, I'll give you one example. There's a certain part where he's with Big Brother.
Yeah.
The guy who's like supposedly with the government, and he's walking, and he's going to a government building, and there's a security guard there, and Russell Crowe shows his ID to the security guard.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, Russell Crowe goes to Big Brother, and he's like, "Don't you need to show your ID?" He's like, "They know me here."
Yeah.
Like, little things like that. There's a couple of them.
There's a couple of those in Fight Club too, like where.
Yeah, I know Tyler Durden isn't real.
Oh, so you already know the ending?
You know how I know it is in it?
How's that?
Okay, I had my first was this girl from Cape Coral.
Yeah.
Whatever, this chick Holly. I'll name drop. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
It's Holly. She's she's the past.
Yeah.
She was my first, and I was talking to Nathan about her.
Yeah.
And I talked, very highly about her and this and that, blah blah blah. But he never seen her.
Right.
Whatever. He never got to see her. We had like a falling out, whatever. And then like he didn't see her the whole time that I was talking to her because I was in Boca, blah blah blah. Well, then she came back into my life. Probably 4 months later, and I'm like, Nathan, come through. I want you to meet Holly. He's like, you mean Tyler Durden? She doesn't exist, bro.
Oh wow.
She doesn't exist. So that's how I know.
Yeah, that's what it turns out, that it's like a multiple personality thing.
Yeah.
But there's implications of that. One of the biggest ones that I saw, it's like an Easter egg of the movie, of like There's one scene where he's like he's at a phone booth. He grabs the phone and he dials the number and he calls Tyler and he talks to him on the phone. And for a brief second, they pan over to like the top of the phone booth, and it says no outgoing calls.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like you wouldn't put that together if you hadn't already seen it. But it gives it away right there.
If you watch Primal Fear,
mm-hmm.
that's something that will fuck with you. Like that.
I like Easter eggs. They're cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's cool when you can.
There's an Easter egg. It's one of my favorites. It's in How I Met Your Mother. The episode where, spoiler alert, even though it should happen like fucking years ago, where Marshall's dad dies.
Yeah.
There's a countdown going on the whole time.
Oh, you told me about it.
The entire time there's different numbers that you see on the screen, and like it'll be like the doctor's folder. There's like a 7 on it. There'll be something on the table with like a 5. No, they're just numbers. It starts from 50, and it counts down. And then when Lily gets out of the cab, there's like a 1 on top of the cab. Drives away, and she tells Marshall his dad died. And when you watch the episode already knowing it, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking amazing, dude. I recommend watching it again after you see it. It's amazing. It's like the fact that they put that detail into it. Speaking of fucking shows that put a lot of detail in, Community, March 17th comes back.
Word.
Yeah.
And who's taking over it now?
Yahoo.
So
I have no idea. I literally don't know how.
How do I watch it on Yahoo?
I literally have no idea how that works. I don't know. They have like a video service of some type, I guess, but I don't really know how it works.
Well, I'll be getting it just to get that.
I don't know if you subscribe or whatever. You know, I don't know. But I wanted to talk about this last time, but I couldn't talk about this because we had to talk about porn. Fucking Netflix might be doing a Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, yeah,
I really wanted to talk about that, but we had to do the porn episode.
Good episode.
Yeah.
So...
It definitely was a good episode, though.
Dude, I've been waiting for them to do a fucking animated fucking Final Fantasy. Actually, they have done it.
Didn't that movie suck balls?
Well, I'm talking
the
about
Spirits
the
Within or whatever.
Oh, that's ass. But Advent Children was.
I heard that was okay. Yeah.
It was a spectacle. It was great to look at, but like the plot was. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't.
What I don't understand. Here's what I don't fucking understand that Hollywood can't seem to get. If you have source material, if you're adapting a video game, a book, fucking just use what's in the shit. Obviously, you have to adapt it to fit your format, but like it's same thing with comic book movies. Like Crystal, she like is a huge comic book fan, and she hates when they fuck shit up. It's like
there's certain things that have to be done, but the things.
But you don't have to completely fucking ass rape it.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know because I'm not a Marvel fan, but she said Ghost Rider. She said they just totally fucked it up.
Oh, that movie sucked.
Exactly. It's like.
You ever watch Punisher?
Yes, but.
Bro, they
like
killed
10 years ago.
They killed his entire family in the first 5 minutes. I mean, it was at a family reunion. They killed everybody.
The Punisher, if it was done right, would be a badass fucking movie. But I heard that one was kind of eh.
They done 2.
They did 2 of them?
Yeah, they did two separate ones.
I didn't know that.
The older one sucked ass.
Yeah.
I thought the more recent one wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Which that might have been 10 years ago, so that might be the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, it could be.
But I thought that one was actually solid.
Yeah.
The one before that was ass.
But if you're going to adapt a game or a book or whatever, just stick to the source material. It's real simple. Just do it right. Just know that you're not... If you make a shitty movie, whatever. Nobody really gets pissed off. But if you make a shitty movie out of something that people love... You're an asshole. Like you're gonna get a lot more flack. If some random movie that some screenwriter wrote comes out and it's not good, whatever. You made a bad movie.
I'll give you a perfect example. One of the biggest fan bases in the world. Dragonball Z.
Oh God!
And that movie, Dragon Ball Evolution.
I couldn't even sit through the trailer.
Bro, I watched the whole thing.
How long until you realize this is dick? Like 5 minutes in? You're just like, this is dog shit.
I was just such a fanboy that I was just like...
You had high hopes.
It's going to get better.
Yeah, you couldn't help but have high hopes.
It's going to get better.
You know? It was balls.
I'm going to pull up the trailer.
Wasn't Piccolo black? Was he a black guy?
He's like gray. He's gray.
Oh, dude, that would make such an epic movie if they did it right. It really wouldn't be that fucking hard to do. Especially not with the fucking technology they have these days. But I will say this. A lot of people are bitching and moaning.
Evolution 2? Wait, don't.
Oh, God. A lot of people are bitching and moaning like, oh, Zelda, Netflix, oh, it's not going to work, blah, blah, blah. But I tell you what, if I'm going to trust anybody, I'm going to fucking trust Netflix. Those motherfuckers take their money and they get it in and they create good original programming. There is very little, if any, original Netflix content that gets shitty reviews. Those motherfuckers have quality control.
How is that Goku?
It looks like he should be one of the werewolves in fucking Twilight. That's fucking Goku? That's not. It looks like he's got a plant on his head. It don't look like hair. Bro, I tell you, I couldn't sit through the trailer. I was like, I'm not even gonna give the movie a shot. Did you watch it with people or did you watch it by yourself?
No, I watched it by myself.
You were just mad the whole time?
God, so tight.
That looks like dick. Was that Evolution 2 bullshit?
No, it was bullshit.
Yeah.
It was
Bruh, he looks like fucking Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man. He looks like Peter Parker.
He's too American.
That looks really fucking stupid. That looks really fucking bad.
It was,
is it worth watching even just to be like,
there's
this is terrible?
right there. He's like greenish gray.
Was the story cool? Like
no,
nothing?
they fucked it up.
Really?
They fucked
Nothing
it up.
cool about it? God
That's
damn.
Bulma.
That doesn't...
Give her blue hair. Give her fucking blue hair. That's
Bulma's
Piccolo.
hot as fuck. What the fuck? He looks like Hellraiser without the pins. He looks like fucking Hellraiser without the pins in his face.
And that's Master Roshi.
What the fuck? Let me see this bullshit.
First off, I like that.
Let me see this bullshit. What is this?
That's Chow Yun Fat or whatever his name is.
Oh my god, that doesn't even look. If he wasn't wearing that Saiyan outfit and the title wasn't up there, you'd be like, what the fuck is this movie? You would not have any indication that it was Dragon Ball Z.
Why does Bulma have a gun? Why is Master Shredder in here?
Why does Piccolo look like Jim Carrey in The Mask? Tell me he doesn't look like fucking Jim Carrey in The Mask right now. Yeah. And there he looks like Hellraiser without pins. It's like they can't decide.
Oh my god.
That movie's so easy to shit on. What the fuck were they even thinking?
Oh, you gotta see the Kamehameha.
Dude, they could have made it so good. And you know what the shittiest part is, bro? When that happens, when Bandai or whoever the fuck owns... Oh my god. It's like fucking astrology or some shit. That doesn't look like Goku at all.
Not even close.
Looks like a kid. Yeah, but here's the thing: when they put their neck out there, and they license their franchise to a movie, and it's shitty, it's gonna make them very weary of ever doing it again, and it's gonna make them apprehensive about even giving it to somebody that may do an amazing fucking job.
Well, look,
because that shit could be fucking amazing, bro.
They didn't even make him a Saiyan. They don't even mention him as a Saiyan.
What the fuck?
They don't even mention him as being an alien.
That's like, oh, we're making a Pokemon movie, but there ain't no Pokemon. It's just Ash. It's like that's the point of the show.
So you got Goku. You got Bulma.
She has some blue in her hair, doesn't she? Was that Chi-Chi?
Yeah, Chi-Chi.
The motherfucker. Look at Roshi. Doesn't even fucking look anything like him. Oh my god, Bulma's hot though. At least they made her hot, but it doesn't look like fucking Bulma though.
It doesn't look anything like Bulma.
It didn't look like anything like Roshi either.
Yeah,
motherfucker didn't even have white hair. It's like
these niggas are better suited. These are like a fan video.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's actually better than.
Yeah, it looks like they fucked it up on purpose, son. Why are we even talking? This movie's 6 years old. It's that shitty.
Bro,
that even 6 years later, it sucks.
I didn't finish the movie that I'm about to say, but Dragon Ball Evolution is on the level, if not worse, than Spring Breakers.
Oh, Spring Breakers was ball sack.
Spring Break forever.
Have you seen Riff Raff? Apparently he is being trained by Hulk Hogan to be a pro wrestler.
Oh, come on.
He's huge, bro.
He is?
He got swole as shit.
You think he's got a chance?
He's a fucking moron. I hope not.
Well, I mean, The Miz got into wrestling.
I know, God.
And he got into wrestling pretty much because of his fame from.
I really hope. I don't know. I mean, WWE is such a fucking circus right now that I don't even give a fuck.
Guy, bro?
He's a moron. Look, check out, like, Google, like, Riff Raff Swole or something. He's swole as fuck. But you can see it in his face. He's, like, holding a lot of water and shit, too. Like, he looks fat in the face. Google it. I just saw it yesterday.
Riff Raff.
Like, I don't know, swole
Buff.
or buff. Yeah. Did it come up?
Yeah. He did get.
Yeah, he got pretty fucking jacked.
That's Riff Raff?
Yeah, bro. He got pretty fucking jacked.
He's on drugs.
Oh, for sure. Dude, he did that shit in like a month. Or like 2 months or some shit. And he was skinny. Look at that. That's what he used to look like. He didn't have no chest at all. Son. And he's in his early 30s.
They don't even look the same.
He's in his early 30s
No,
and he
look
did that
the
shit in
same.
2 months, bro. That motherfucker's on the juice.
But yeah, the fact that we're talking about Riff Raff is
it
a
makes me upset.
a sign that we need to close.
I literally like to pretend Riff Raff doesn't exist. Whenever like the white rapper topic comes up, I pretend he doesn't exist.
Well, you remind me a lot of Riff Raff.
No, I don't think so. I don't know what.
Look like
I don't know what
look
fucking Neon Icon and fucking Vampire.
Wait, he has
Good night, everyone.
He has a BET tattoo.
He has mad logos. He has like NBA, MTV. He has Bart Simpson. He's an idiot. He just wants to be famous, but it seems to be working well.
There's no way he's with that.
Got Lambos and shit.
There's no way he's with that. There's no way he's with that. That's
Katy Perry.
Oh, sometimes I get confused with the other beautiful woman that kind of looks like her but looks better.
Who?
Zoe Deschanel.
I'd fuck Katy Perry over Deschanel.
Ah, bro,
Katy Perry's got bigger boobs and a thicker body. Zoe Deschanel's cute as fuck.
Zoe Deschanel.
But she's a little skinny, bro.
Bro, you need to give some slender women some loving too.
I'm not really about the slender women.
Oh, you gotta give them a shot.
I'm not really about the slender men either.
Slender man.
I feel like that would make the scariest fucking movie ever.
Oh, it would.
If they did it right. I think
they should have me direct it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you know?
I know all about Slenderman.
Yeah, you already know how to do it. You could be a consultant.
Yeah, they should have me be the director's consultant.
All right, so we talked about Riff Raff, so that's definitely the sign that we need to shut down. I mean, don't get me wrong, Zoe Deschanel's cute as fuck.
God, she's
she's a little
girl next door.
She's a little on the skinny side. She's girl next door, but like she's wifey material. That's what she is.
Yeah, you wife that.
Take that home to your mother.
You know,
for sure.
What the fuck happened to her? Who the fuck beat her up?
I feel like I would beat that guy's ass.
Even if it was 5 years ago.
You'll never hit no Zoe Deschanel.
Shit.
That's my woman. Yeah, that's a chick you would marry. Oh, she's adorable. I think she has a younger sister too, or maybe an older sister.
I'll take it either way, as long as it looks like.
As long as it look like her.
But anyways,
you know who I feel like kind of looks like them, but is way thick? Kat Dennings.
Oh yeah,
kind of has a similar vibe.
The eyes,
the paleness, big titties. Well, she's the only one with the big titties. Well, Katy Perry has big titties too.
Big lips.
Yes. Kat Dennings definitely has the best lips.
DSL.
I think I would like to see like a sitcom where they got together and they were all like sisters, maybe. And Kat Dennings, I think, would be the skank. She'd just come home with dudes.
For sure, she'd be the skankiest of the skanks.
She would be. And then
I would get cast.
I would say that's when I'd start my acting career. I'd go on auditions just to get that role.
Yo, straight up, Two Broke Girls. That show should be called Two Broke Bitches. It should. Every time I see it,
I think it would be so much funnier.
Two broke bitches.
That would be way funnier. But I don't know if they could get away with that.
If it was on HBO.
That would be so. That's such a better title.
Netflix. Two broke bitches.
Yeah, see that? That would be a way better title.
Two broke bitches. Two broke skanks. Two broke tramps.
I like Two Broke Bitches. I think that's great. That's awesome. But I don't know how we got sidetracked. Well, it's the curse of every man. You know, you're trying to do some work and you get sidetracked by a beautiful chick.
Yeah, definitely.
That happens, you know. But we need to wrap this motherfucker up.
Thanks for rocking with us.
Thanks for rocking with Team Awesome.
You can check us out at
the internet.
Yeah.
Find us on the internet, motherfuckers.
Just Google us, bitch.
Exactly. Somewhere on the internet, bitch. We somewhere.
Anyways, I'm Mr. Phoenix.
I'm Lynx.
We'll see you next week.
Y'all.
Don't forget, every Tuesday, even though this shit's coming out on
Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, Tuesday. Okay. It's like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. That's how we're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. We
got the podcast going up on a Tuesday
sometime.
or a motherfucking hump day.
Exactly. There we go. Hump day. We should do a hump day podcast. I don't know what we fucking. That's the porn episode, isn't it? But yeah, we're not professional podcasters. We got day jobs. We got shit to do. Shit happens. So Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. This one's out on Thursday because of technical difficulties because our computer sucks. Dick.
How to get it popping off the rip.
Yeah.
Rich motherfucker, now you know that we the shit.
All right. Well, hit us up. Let us know what you think. Hashtag Awesome Life Podcast. Hashtag your mother. Hashtag go fuck yourself. Hashtag best podcast in the world, bitches.
Best podcast ever.
Nah, that's the Joe Rogan experience.
Ever.
Second place ain't bad, motherfuckers. Peace.
Out ya.
I might have spiked, but I don't give a fuck, Gus.
Spike like I spiked your drink, nigga. I roofied you, bitch.
That was me falling asleep because of roof. It was like the end of Robot Chicken. Peace.
Out.